I am aware that sometime on national television over the next 24 hours, the starters for NBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis is going to be revealed. So why the hell should I wait? I got a list for you, okay? And I want to get right to it. Don't mince words. Make no bones about it. I'm going to give you the first part before Tyrese, and I'm going to give you the second conference after Tyrese, okay? So let me make sure I do that right now. Let's get right to it. Let's go to the Eastern Conference All-Stars. And for both of y'all, for all of y'all out there that was thinking that I was going to get into the AFC and NFC Championship game, I mean, you've heard me talk about it ad nauseum. It's the Baltimore Ravens versus Kansas City Chiefs. It's the Detroit Lions visiting the San Francisco 49ers. We know that Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson is a big-time matchup. I got news for you. So is Brock Purdy and Jared Goff. So is Christian McCaffrey against this kid, Jahmyr Gibbs. So is Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuels, assuming his shoulder is healthy, along with George Kittle against Sam Laporta and Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams and all of these brothers. Detroit is no joke, just like San Francisco is no joke. It's going to be an epic matchup, but I'm going to get into that at a later date. For now, I want to go to the Eastern Conference All-Stars, okay? Let's go with the man in the middle, the center, the reigning league MVP, who's en route to capturing a second consecutive MVP, who's averaging over 35 points a game. It is the one and only Joel Embiid. This is not something that needs to be debated. There is no debate, okay? He's one of the greatest big men this game has ever seen, and there's not even a close second to him in competition at the center spot in the Eastern Conference, okay? So let's just get that out the way right now. The same reasonably could be said for the other forward spot. That's somebody that's also pretty predictable. The one and only Giannis Antetokounmpo, a former an NBA champion, a former league MVP, a former Defensive Player of the Year winner, Finals MVP, you name it, he's done it. And guess what? He's doing it again this year. 31-11, y'all, on damn near 60% shooting. What the hell is there to talk about? The brother's all world. It's just that simple. He's a locomotive coming after you. Somebody that Shaquille O'Neal has religiously stated on many occasions is the most unstoppable force in the game since him. So we got to look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. My third forward spot, it should be easy too. How about Jayson Tatum? Now here's the reality. The Boston Celtics are the number one seed. In some people's eyes, the favorites to win it all. And the superstar on their team isn't even one that's got a $305 million contract. That would be Jaylen Brown. This is Jayson Tatum, who's probably going to get about $350 when his contract comes up, because the brother is a superstar. The brother is special, and we know what he brings to the table. And so he definitely needs to be one of the starting forwards. I don't think anybody would debate that, quite frankly. But let's get to the guards, because this is where it gets incredibly interesting. Okay? You look at a lot of these guards out here. You look at Trae Young. You look at him. You look at the way some people have been raving about him. You look at Jaylen Brown and what he's been bringing to the table. You look at stuff like that, okay? You look at the Jalen Brunsons of the world, the Tyrese Halliburtons of the world, the Donovan Mitchells of the world, and others, okay? You can't ignore what you're seeing from so many guards within the Eastern Conference, okay? Don't forget Jimmy Butler. Don't forget him. Don't forget Tyler Hero, the way he's been playing. Don't forget him. Don't forget a whole bunch of people, but I'm going to tell you who I've got as my starting off guard. It would be Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is big time. Make no mistake about it. Averaging 28 a game. Cleveland is in the playoff picture. They're making some noise during this regular season. We know what he brings to the table. Donovan Mitchell is a number one offensive option in this game. You know he's coming for you, and you still can't find a way to stop him. And he's undersized. He's only like 6'2". And there's nothing you could do with him because he's built like a linebacker. He's strong. He's athletic. He's got guts. He's got a J. He's got game. He's got poise. He ain't scared of the moments. Got to give love and respect where it's due. I got Donovan Mitchell in my starting lineup. And this was the toughest one of all. It came down to me picking between Jalen Brunson of my New York Knicks and Tyrese Halliburton for the Indiana Pacers. I'm looking at Jalen Brunson averaging 26 a game. I'm looking at him take over for the New York Knicks at moments. I'm looking at this small brother giving it to people, this Southpaw sensation, busting people, you know what, and got nothing but love for him because it is special to watch. It is special to behold. Here's my issue. I had to pick Tyrese Halliburton, even though he's not a New York Knick. I know that Jalen Brunson is an all-star, and he's going to get an all-star nod. Make no mistake about it. But in terms of starting, Tyrese Halliburton still averages 24 a game. He averages double the amount of assists as Jalen Brunson averages. And on top of all of that, nobody was expecting anything from the Indiana Pacers. But they got the number one offense in basketball, and he's the orchestrator of that offense. I got to give love where it's due and tell you it's Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana's potency offensively. Indiana's depth on the offensive side of the ball. Number one offense statistically. Pace of play elevated. I mean, Rick Carlisle's done a hell of a job with them. Can't ignore it. So it is Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jayson Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, and Tyrese Halliburton. That's where I'm at with it.